Very good morning, cadets. Hope you are doing very well. We are in chapter number 1 from the textbook Social and Political Life. Chapter number 1, Equality in Indian Democracy. Sorry. So we have gone through various process of election process, then equality, the storyboard. Why I am quickly displaying all these slides so that is a quick recap what we studied in the previous lessons. Previous online sessions. So we studied very sad story of Om Prakash Valmiki, and we also studied another story that is about Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, who were looking for a home. So in these two cases we discussed that it's a violation of human dignity. It is very important that we have to respect the human dignity. So in these two cases, the case of Om Prakash Valmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, it's clear violation of human dignity. We have completed all these topics, and we also discussed in detail about how Indian Constitution deals about various types of equality. Various types of equality. So all these topics we covered in the last class. The pics related to the midday meal programs started in schools, considered as one of the greatest success program in India. The Supreme Court of India responsible for introduction of this free midday meal scheme throughout the country. What is the plus point of free midday meal? That enrollment of children in the school increased, and of course the social status, so-called social status, we were able to come out from the dogma of social or the caste issue, because in the midday meal scheme, children belongs to various caste, they used to sit together and eat food. So that's the reason why it is one of the most successful plans. Now let us move to the next major topic, that issues of equality in other democracies. Now let us not penalize or make Indians and we are the only country which have the problems. It's not like that. The several countries in the world, definitely they also, the citizens of those countries also faced various atrocities, or still they are facing it. If you read the story about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela suffered for fighting against apartheid policy. Apartheid policy is nothing but racial discrimination. South Africa, where 80% population belongs to black race or the Negroes, but the 20% white settlers, they controlled the native Africans and treated them very badly. Nelson Mandela fought against this apartheid policy, and he was in jail for nearly 27 years. So one more such incident we are going to study in this book, that is about incident of civil rights movement in America. Let us study issue of equality in other democracies. You are probably wondering whether India is the only democratic country in which there is inequality and where the struggle for equality continue to exist. The truth is that in many democratic countries around the world, the issue of equality continue to be a key issue around which the community struggle. That means India is not the only country the problem of inequality is there, but there are several countries they still suffer the problem of the case of inequality. For example, in the United States of America, the American Africans whose ancestors were slaves who were brought over from Africa continue to describe their life today as largely unequal. This despite the fact that there was a movement in late 1950s to push for equal rights for African Americans. Prior to this, African Americans were African Americans were treated in which they can okay. So late in 1950s, okay, we will continue from this one. African Americans were treated very badly. Late in 1950s, to push for equal rights for African Americans. Prior to this, African Americans were treated extremely unequal in the United States and denied the equality through the law. For example, when traveling by bus, by either had to sit at the back of the bus or get up from their seat whenever a white person wished to sit. Rosa Parks was an African American woman tried to form a long day at work. Tired from a long day at work, she refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white man on 1st December 1995. Her refusal that day started a huge agitation against unequal ways in which African Americans were treated and which came to be known as the Civil Rights Movement. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion, or national origin. It also stated that all schools should be open to African Americans children and that they would no longer have to attend separate schools specially set up for them. However, despite this, majority of African Americans continue to amongst the poorest in the country. Most African Americans children can only afford to attend the government schools and have fewer facility, poorly qualified teachers as compared to white students who either go to private school or live in areas where the government schools are highly rated as private schools. Now, what is this incident is all about? I explained about the apartheid policy which was practiced in South Africa, where black or Negroes were treated very badly by the African government. Nelson Mandela fought against the apartheid policy and finally succeeded in implementing equality in South Africa. The case of the American case. You know, in America there are two kind of population. One, American by origin. The second one, African by origin but settled down in America. They are called Afro-Americans. Most of the sports personalities from America, you can see they are all black in color. They are all Afro-Americans. But prior to 1960s, the Africans, even though they were the citizens of America, they were not treated equal. The incident is quoted here that they were asked to stand if any white person belongs to white race comes and he or she should allow him to sit. So the same, if you recall the experience what Gandhiji faced in South Africa is the same. So what is here? For example, you see, when traveling in a bus, either they had to sit back of this back seat of the bus, or they have to get up when a white person. So that is the level of harassment in America. So on one fine day, rather one great day we can say, a woman named Rosa Parks, she was tired very badly because of her hectic office work. She was traveling in a bus. I will show you the picture. You see this lady, Rosa Parks. She was she was tired, and so she was refused to give a seat to the person of belongs to white race. So this act later turned into one of the major movement in America. The major movement was known as civil rights movement. Why it is called civil rights movement? Rights provided to the citizens in a society is called as civil rights, because civil rights help us to lead a civilized and happy life in the society. So in which year the civil rights movement was organized or fought in America? That is in the year 1964. So because of the civil rights movement in America, the American government was forced to implement equality in America. So the Rosa Parks, and African American women changed the course of American history. So that is the greatness. Because of one lady, she forced the American government to change the mindset and implement the law in which even African Americans also should be treated equal with that of Americans, because after all, the African Americans and American both are considered as citizens of the country. Okay, so the few pics related to this, Om Prakash Valmiki, you see equality, we say equality, but you see the picture here. Okay, a person is how he is sitting in an elevated post and he is sitting downwards, and we claim equality. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, considered as one of the greatest personality in the Indian freedom struggle, because he is a person who drafted the Constitution of India. It is disgraceful to live at the cost of one's self-respect. Self-respect is the most vital factor in life. Without it, man is chipper. To live worthy with self-respect, one has to overcome difficulties. It is out of hard and it is very hard and ceaseless struggle alone that one derives the strength, confidence and recognition. Ambedkar says it is better to die, because when you ready to compromise with the self-respect, that is considered equal to death. Man is mortal. Everyone has to die some day or other. But one must resolve to lay down one's life in enriching noble ideas of self-respect and bettering one's human life. Nothing is more disgraceful for a brave man than live life of devoid and self-respect. So that is the importance of self-respect according to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Let us please write down the important words, because these terminologies are very important. What is the meaning of adult franchise? It's very important aspect of democratic society. It means that all adult citizens have a right to vote irrespective of their social or economic background. So that is called adult franchise. Why it is called adult franchise? Because given to adult citizen. Why it is given universal? Because it is given to all. That's the reason it is called universal. Dignity. What is dignity? It refers to thinking of oneself and other person as worthy of respect. Third, what is constitution? Constitution is a document lays down the basic rules and regulations of people and the government of the country to follow. So what is constitution? Constitution is a written document. What it contains? It lays down the basic rules and regulation. Why the basic rules and regulation? To control the activities of the people and government. So people and the government should follow the rules and regulations mentioned in the constitution. What is civil rights movement? A movement that began in USA, United States of America in 1950s, which African American people demanded equal right and end of racial discrimination. What is racial discrimination? Discrimination based on the race. Race is nothing but here African and American, black and white population. So please write down all the points. That is universal adult franchise, dignity, the constitution, civil rights movement. Now what we can understand from the Article 15 of Indian Constitution. Write down this point also. Of course, Article 15 of Indian Constitution and question and answers I will discuss in the next class in detail. Take care. Wish you a wonderful day.